Everything I say in this video is going to be straight up facts, and it's really crazy and unreal at what Lamelo did. I'm not doing no intro, you already know what to do. If you like the content, subscribe, do all that nice stuff. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm not going to try to talk about LeVar at all. If I do, it's going to be minimum because we all know what he was saying about Lamelo growing up. Basically, he said Lonzo's going to be good, he's going to get to the NBA, LiAngelo's good, he might get to the NBA, but he's not the best out of the bunch, and he thought Lamelo Ball was the best out of all of them. To put a long story short, it's looking like he was right. That's all I'm gonna really try to say about LeVar. Now let's get into what Lamelo's doing currently. Or not currently, what he did, and then we'll lead into that. Growing up when he was a freshman, we all saw it. He was playing on varsity with his older brothers, and he was holding his own out there. But just like the haters do when they see a young kid being successful, they tend to hate on him. One thing a lot of people pointed out, yes, he was mature for his age, but he had a terrible jump shot, and they said it looked like a chicken wing. When he was younger, yes, he did have a strange jump shot, but who cares? It went in. People were saying his jump shot was way too slow and it's not quick enough to make him a good player. It doesn't just stop there. People said he was lazy and a terrible defender and all he does is cherry pick. And well, we all know how that turned out. He just continued to get better and better every single year. Whether it was in high school or playing overseas, he continued to not necessarily dominate, but he was playing pretty good basketball. Every time someone critiqued something about his game, it's like he paid attention to it and he worked on that even more. I understand you can't really control your athletic ability, but he did get in the weight room and he got stronger. Then people were saying, oh, he can't shoot good enough, so he worked on his shooting and he improved that. Then he improved his defense, where people were talking bad about, and then last but not least, his passing ability continued to get better. Those are all the physical traits that got better, but not only that, his IQ is on another level. Do not get me wrong, there were people that were high on this kid, but there was also about half of the people that were low on him. For some odd reason, every time he shut up on those critics and proved that that part of his game got better, they would just make up another goal for him to say, until he does this, he's not going to make it. All in all, throughout high school and playing overseas and going back to high school, when it was all said and done, he pretty much shut up everybody. He got drafted in the top 5, and I think it's safe to say he earned that, and he even made a case for that number 2 or number 1 spot. But however, once he got drafted, those same people came back out and was saying, oh, don't believe in the hype, he shouldn't have got drafted that high, and he's gonna be a bust. Look at what he's doing right now though. The most impressive part about Lamelo isn't anything I've already said. To me, it's the fact that he gets better and better every single game he goes out there and every single year. He continues to not only mature mentally, but physically and all of his basketball traits. I'm not going to say he's the perfect prospect, but potential-wise, he's got to be up there. I think we can all agree that he hasn't even fully tapped into his potential, and he's already making a case for one of the best rookies in the league. I don't really care about the Rookie of the Year because that's not that big of a deal, but the way he's playing right now, and if he continues to get better and better like he's done in the past, he could be an all-star by his 3rd or 4th year. What Lamelo Ball is currently doing when I'm making this video is exactly what you want out of your young prospects. For example, I'll throw this out there. On Twitter, I saw something where an NBA executive, I believe, said Lamelo Ball has made more progress in his 10 or 11 games in the NBA than Ben Simmons has made in 4 years. I don't know where I saw that, but when I read it, that was crazy, and it's true. Ben Simmons has been in the league for 4 years now, and he still can't shoot the 3 ball. But Lamelo, in his short span in the NBA, is already improving every aspect of his game. I'm not going to go as too far as you saying he should have been the number 1 pick in the draft, because I don't think he should have been. I think 3 suits him best. But out of all the prospects, I think he has the highest ceiling and the highest potential. That doesn't mean he's going to reach that potential, but I think he has the most available. Also, yes, I know, he's a straight up troll and he has that funny personality. He's a guy you want on your team and want to be around. However, when it does come to basketball and getting better, he's very mature. I think not only his game's gotten better, but mentally he's gotten more mature, and we can all see that. And with all that being said, the crazy part about this is that the only way from here is up. There's no reason for me to believe he's gonna fall off because he gets better every single year of his basketball career, and it goes back to when he was a freshman in high school. It's not a fluke. The only way it would be a fluke is if he got better one year and then had a couple of bad years. But going back to high school, like I said, he just continues to improve. There's nothing he's shown me in the NBA so far that leads me or for anyone to believe his numbers are going to get worse or it's a fluke season. It's just funny to me because no one's talking about how good he's playing on ESPN or anything, but if he was playing terrible, everyone in the world would be talking about it. That's how it is though. People are going to scream out and yell your failures, but when you're having success, people are going to whisper it. They're not going to say much. Let me know what you think about LaMelo so far in his entire career. Is he going to get better or is he going to get worse? But hey man, with all that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you're new to the channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button and leave a like for more. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.